Hey, it's your girl Janisha John, and you are here at the Baddies Caribbean premiere, and you're locked into Grape News.
We are going to start off with Carl, y'all. That is Blueface's mom, Karlissa. We call her Carl because she used to be a stud, y'all, okay? She's starting off her YouTube channel with a bang. She's going to do a one-on-one, or I guess one-on-one for them. She's going to moderate with Jaden, okay, with Stewie and Callie, okay? If you guys did not know, they did have beef for a couple of years, especially because, you know, Callie was being an unstable creature her damn self, okay? But let's get into it. Fair use. This is the preview. It actually airs tomorrow on Carl's Patreon.
Welcome to Six Eye, where you know this family could go either way at any time.
Passing a Cardi on his favorite motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Where the bag at? With your cheap ass.
I was too busy watching you walk, girl. I couldn't even get my dance out. Yeah, but I mean,
damn, Callie look good, man. Y'all know I can't rock with Callie because how she was standing 10 toes for Gregory calling everybody the N-word and stuff, and even went as far as to try to jump Jayla with Gregory at the reunion. What? And wondering why she not back on Baddies. Just a whole goofball.
You really think this what I was going this how you know this bitch is a retard?
And she a rock tard. We know that.
Y'all, you rock tards, you empty soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
y'all wasn't saying I was much when I was sitting outside while y'all was in Benihana's. Why don't y'all ever take up for me when people be like, she's a horrible fucking mother? It's like y'all be laughing, okay? Callie, your fans would like to know why you were on Baddies and what was it like?
I wasn't ready for this kind of question.
Every time you gotta take it with like a thing.
Who's been in jail? Have you had phone sex? And if so, how many times? All right. What's your current relationship status with Blueface? Okay. This says Callie.
Yeah, like, I don't think these are the questions.
Yeah,
like you're not asking random.
And she's just looking at.
I got the spotlight.
She ready.
They want to know why you want to date someone in jail. That's the question. Do you want to read it? No, I have.
Man, Callie know how to do her mama voice so damn well. She sounded just like Karlissa.
I feel like I can sum it all up. I feel like whenever you know going through something with John, you would.
I know.
Would you take it out?
Man, I like Callie, man. She just slow, y'all. She just slow. But I'm looking forward to it. But y'all know it's a lot of family beef going on, okay? So remember, Karlissa is beefing with her sister Carletta and her nephew, which is Carletta's son, okay? So look what he says. He says, Callie said Jaden didn't like her because she was cool with Chrisean at a point. Yeah, that would make sense. What are you talking about, Brett? Callie even went as far as to say that she forgive Chrisean for beating her up and her mama, but was calling Jaden a backstabber and a snake. Huh?
Made that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
You're a goofy bitch. That's not true.
Look at these old rock tards. Look at this old rock tard. Said, bitter baby mama. We knew that. So somebody that's smart says bitter ain't got nothing to do with it. So you telling me you would have a problem? You wouldn't have a problem with a girl purposely coming in between you and your man relationship, knowing he's with you and y'all have a family together and been together since high school? Rock was plotting from the beginning. It ain't like Jaden was just a baby mama on the side that he wasn't with. Exactly, you idiot. Like, bruh, I swear, bruh. And then somebody go respond to this person and says, that's false info. What do you mean this is false info? What's false about it? That's actually true. What?
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done,
They just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get to tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
Like, what? I don't even want to keep reading the comments, y'all. Anyways, just slow. So I'm sure they're going to talk about Jaden's relationship with Blue. Okay, I'm sure they're going to talk about that. But Jaden is saying she's done with Blue. And look how far she went. Remember, she had Jonathan Porter tatted on her booty, right? She meant what she said. She did get it covered up. So it was remember she had the Jonathan Porter right here? Now she got a flower. Okay? And I swear these photoshopping these angles, bro, because they got Jaden booty looking good, but we know what that booty look like. She walking around looking like a damn anteater. You know what I mean? A aardvark, an ant. She got the ant booty, a bug's life. Jaden possibly has the worst BBL I've ever seen in my life.
April the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit
this is catfish. But yeah, so that's a sign. That's definitely a sign. Okay, she might be serious. She keeps saying she's done. It might be hard to argue with her. At first, I was like, and I'm not saying that she won't mess with the guy again, but I mean, that's pretty, you know, damn. She had that Jonathan Porter tattoo on her as, you know, as long as I can remember, right? You know, so she got it covered up. So maybe she's really done with Blue. To be honest with you, I wouldn't blame her, bro. Like, look what Blue has brought into their life. Like, just total unstable creature energy. You know what I'm saying? Just goofiness, you know? But, you know, we can't give her too much credit because she's still in the circus. She still deals with it. We all know they're all a part of the program. All right? It's a part of the script. Okay? But, yeah, I'm not a fan of just the crazy tattoos like that, just all over. You know, a little tattoo here and there is fine, but the extreme when it's all over the neck and all that stuff, like, well, you know, Sapphire's not a bad looking woman, right? But Sapphire is tatted, you know what I'm saying? Like a damn biker, you know? But anywho, yeah, looks like Jaden is done. Look like it said, I hope she get a new ninja too. I doubt it. It seemed like she's more into women. So y'all need to keep an eye on Ivory. Okay. Don't be surprised if we hear something come out about her and Ivory. Okay. We know they like each other. They got a crush on each other. Okay. But anywho, look who's coming back around, y'all. Second time around. Okay. She's going back to let me dun 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 dun. She going back to let me dun 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 dun. Rock going back to let me. I'm telling you, it's the L, the E, the M, the M, the Y, the L, the E, the M is let me. Hold up, is let me. Hold up. It's only a few that don't come back running for that check. Okay? Chrisean was talking all that trash. She thought she was bigger than the program. Girl, you thought wrong. You have no talent. You bring nothing to the table. Okay? You got all these lawsuits. You on probation. You can't keep your hands to yourself. You're a horrible mother, obviously. Okay? I swear she thought she was bigger than Zeus. You would have thought, the way Chrisean was acting, the ego that she had, you would have thought she was Beyonce. Okay?
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. You got to leave.
Why is Chrisean following Lemmy again? Is she trying to tiptoe? Okay. Talking about she wanted $200,000 for the reunion. Girl, they didn't pay you that when you was at your biggest. You feel me? 2023, like Chrisean couldn't be no bigger. After that, it's been all downhill. It's been all downhill. Ever since after she had Junior, it's been downhill because she's been getting exposed. Okay, for who she really is. Okay, allegedly an informant, right? Obviously connected to unalivings, right? We still got questions about Ronnie. We obviously know something's going on with Junior. Okay, the list goes on, right? So why would you ask for $200,000 for the Baddies Midwest reunion? Okay, and you not really that person right now. She thought she was bigger than the program. She's so stupid. She let other people get on the show and steal her spotlight. Chrisean could have easily been just like Roller, just like Anna, just like Bigger, just like Scotty, getting a recurring check and still doing whatever she do. Nope. I don't need you guys. I don't need Zeus. I need $200,000. Blah, blah, blah. I don't even think she got, they said that she got $200,000 for that sit down with Tashiki. Cap. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. She didn't have the upper hand. She didn't have no leverage. Okay? No leverage. All right? But yeah, she over here following Lemmy again. We'll see what comes out of that. They said no, she needs to stay at home and look after her son. I agree. She needs some money and her sister not on the show anymore. I agree. Whoever said no hating real bad, Rock was the show, whether you like it or not. I agree. I'm not even against Chrisean being back on Baddies. I'm just saying they're not gonna pay her what she asking for. They don't need to. She didn't mess up. She didn't let other people get on the show and steal her shine, like DTB and Summer. It is what it is. You know, Baddies don't need Chrisean no more. They just don't. They don't. Baddies is bigger and better than it ever was. Now, can you argue that it was better when she was on there? The best seasons was when she was on it? Yes. South, West, East, pick your poison, right? But, you know, everybody moves on, y'all. It is what it is. She's stupid. She's stupid. She thought she was bigger than the program. Who else is a good example like that? We see it in sports all the time, right? You know what's a good example of that? Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant thought it was greener pastures. He thought it was greener on the other side of the fence, right? No, let me leave the Warriors. Kevin Durant is easily still one of the best players of all time, arguably the best scorer of all time, right? But what happened? When he left, he ain't did nothing. And what happened? The Warriors still won another championship without him. You should have stayed your ass on the Warriors. Chrisean should have stayed her ass on Baddies, thinking she was bigger and better than Baddies. Now look at her, right? But you know, it is what it is. Y'all know what the Rock Tars gonna say though.
Leave Brittany alone, please.
I'm laughing, okay? I am laughing.
Bitch.
Anywho, shout out to my girl, Capping for Likes, always dropping the tea, okay? Definitely follow her, subscribe to her YouTube. It's all Capping for Likes. I think it's Capping for Likes Reacts, though, on YouTube, okay? Shout out to my girl, Capping for Likes. Super consistent when it comes to the circus tea, right? So, allegedly, okay, so Blueface Instagram was hacked, guys, okay? Blueface Instagram was hacked. And look what this person that hacked the Instagram, okay, had to say. Who did it sound like? It says, we have your phone with all accounts access, including your camera roll. We will post all Blueface XTAPES until we receive cash. Once received, we will return your phone. Get in touch with us ASAP. This is not a joke. First tape will be uploaded in 24 hours if not taken seriously. Didn't Chrisean say something about 24 hours? Hasn't she been saying something about Blueface reacting in 24 hours? Look what happens in 24 hours. Who did it sound like? Don't Chrisean got access to Blueface Instagram too?
Made that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
Fuck it out. We talking about Lil Baby in his restaurant. Fuck Lil Baby in his restaurant. Nigga, I'm talking about a kid. You talking about me eating at somebody's fucking restaurant.
You're a goofy bitch.
No, that's not true.
Word around town is that this is Chrisean. She's not liking how things are going right now, so she's essentially blackmailing Blueface. Allegedly. Okay? Yeah, exactly. Yup, he did expose that Chrisean got access to his Instagram. So who did it sound like? I wouldn't be surprised. Captain says someone has claimed to hack Blueface Instagram, posting threats to release his S-tapes and have access to all his social media accounts and camera roll in his phone. We all know Chrisean has access to his Instagram and has a habit of playing with his page whenever she's upset. Do you think it's her? Yeah. Like, I think it's Chrisean.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Allegedly. Okay? Allegedly. But here's the thing. Didn't Blueface have an S-tape with Chrisean that she leaked? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, Chrisean was the one that leaked her and Blueface S-tape in the first place, right? Yo, I just thought about that. Man. Yo, yup. It's definitely her. It's definitely her.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
Allegedly. Right? So, I mean, is that gonna hurt Blueface? Blueface don't care. Blueface getting the S-tape released. I mean, all publicity is bad publicity is good publicity. All publicity is good publicity for him. He in prison right now. He just gonna be trending again.
You a nasty ass trick.
Dirty. She's trashy. She's slutty.
I forgot all about that. So she already did that. So why would it be surprising if she did that again? All right, that's crazy, bruh. You said you thought Jaden said 24 hours. No, she said 24 hours. Trolling Chrisean. Chrisean was the one that was talking about the 24 hours. Talking about basically consequences pending and stuff. You feel me? And shout out to Corey, bro. Corey's so damn slow, y'all. Shout out to Corey, bro. Salute to Corey too, bro. Y'all know we be dragging Chrisean. Why they said this is Chrisean and Blueface 15 years from now?
We gonna stick together. And we're about to go, we gonna you want to get a room and take a shower and just get out the world. So now I gotta shut up because I'm talking about things that we need. That's gonna help us feel better. And he wants me to be quiet. I think I'm gonna try to work on being quiet.
Are you guys faithful to each other? 100%?
Look, he knows what I do, right? We gonna stick together. And we go.
This is too on point, bro. I hate the internet, bro. I hate the internet. Play way too much. Play way too much, bro. That is definitely them. That is crazy, bro. Shout out to Corey, bro. He said, I ain't lying. This is straight embarrassing. Y'all see it. Chrisean is already a young TT. Man, that's crazy. Okay, but let's get a little more serious, okay? Because why we allegedly, okay, have pinpointed the unaliver of Ronnie. And I still find it weird that Chrisean has not spoken on Ronnie's passing away. Okay? This was her first love. This man was claiming Junior as his son. What's going on? Okay? Shout out to Captain again. Check it out. Ronnie Doe's op, an alleged hitman, Quail self-snitches and claims Blueface owe him $100K, but for what exactly? This ninja insinuates that Ronnie was a problem, asking for a DNA test for Chrisean Jr., but now he's out the way. This man is a clown because if he did have something to do with Ronnie's passing away, then why would you implicate yourself online? Chrisean, you better pay that man before he starts telling everything. Wow.
Offset
I'm gonna tell him Blueface that.
Perfectly balancing guys over
Like Blueface, you better have that 100.
Yeah, he better have my 100. I'm telling him.
I didn't know Quail had beef with Ronnie. I know Quail from Charity. Him and Charity was beefing. Okay. This is the same guy that Eugene Malone, Chrisean's alleged father, said that Chrisean was a mistake and that Charity is the real baby girl. What do that mean? Okay. I don't think that's her dad. I think Sean Malone is allegedly, like Ronnie said. Okay, but yeah, he had beef with Charity, saying that Charity is the reason why her late baby father Trauma got unalived and blah blah blah, right? So that's crazy that him and Ronnie had beef, allegedly.
Yeah, 100 bands.
Who, Blueface?
What is these days? Judge and shit like that? My 100. I'm up for the summer. Just did
The interview got 10,000
for that interview in jail. I need my money. I need my money. I want a job at the crabs. What's this called? Krabby Crabs? I want a job, son. Cause guess what? That can't claim your son no more.
Y'all blame my father.
Y'all, cause he ain't answer his phone. I can't go to work today, so I don't got to do. Yeah, that's why and that's what they gonna do. You owe me because I'm dragging on around. They fuck that nigga, bro. Fuck that. They try to take schoolyard, son, and get a DNA test after schoolyard and did the DNA test. That's schoolyard, baby. So schoolyard ain't here to say fuck him. I'm here to say fuck him. That's why, yo.
Wow, he's saying F Ronnie? What the hell?
April the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Ooh.
Oh, schoolyard. I think I'm throwing it up. Schoolyard, bro.
It says, not Quell out here implicating Blueface for Chrisean while implicating himself. This conversation is over. Ronnie's passing. Ninjas will be live crash dummies for a rat. Yo Rock knows, it says, Yo, Rock knows how to let these fools crash out. I guess she said Blue will pay for that phone call they had. The one that caused her to run to God. You can't make this stuff up. Yeah, ain't it crazy how she running back to God all of a sudden again too? Okay, y'all. I guess they're saying that it's because she feel guilty of the Ronnie situation, allegedly.
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Wow.
Offset
I'm gonna tell him Blueface that.
Perfectly balancing guys over.
Like Blueface, you better have that 100.
Yeah, he better have my 100. I'm telling him. Yeah, 100 bands.
Who, Blueface?
What is Blueface? James and shit like that? My honey. I'm up for the summer. Just did
The interview got 10,000
for that interview in jail. I need my money. I need my money. I want a job at the crabs. What's this called? Krabby Crabs? I want a job, son. Cause guess what? That can't claim your son no more.
Y'all blame my father,
yo, cause he ain't answered his phone. I can't go to work today, so I don't got to do. Yeah, that's why and that's what they gonna do. Blue owe me because I'm dragging him around. They fuck that nigga, bro. Fuck that. He tried to take schoolyard, son, and get a DNA test after schoolyard and did the DNA test. That's schoolyard, baby. So schoolyard ain't here to say fuck him. I'm here to say fuck him. That's why he owe me. On schoolyard. I think I'm throwing it up. Schoolyard, bro. And then what?
So this how you know these people gotta stop doing substances, okay? Cause now he's pedaling, okay? He's backtracking what he was saying, okay? Bruh, check this out. Captain says Quail backpedals and claims he was trolling Blueface, Chrisean, and Ronnie though. Mind you, he's been online talking ish for months about Ronnie, but for what? He barely knew the man. Quail claims to have screenshots that he will send to a lawyer if the police get involved. If you weren't involved, why would you have receipts of anything related to the situation in question? Oh!
That sign did it. Trolling. You didn't understand, like, all the shit a nigga ever been through, I never was one of them. Like, I never, ever was one of them type niggas that'll get on the internet and say, I did this if I really did it. Now, y'all some rock tards, y'all retarded, y'all stupid. Of course a nigga gonna troll y'all. Cause y'all down there 50 years old on YouTube saying, oh, this person did this.
Bro, I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. Is Quell Grape T gang too? I think they all be watching me, bro. I don't know.
Any thoughts on that?
So, I'm just gonna chill. I got my screenshots. I got my proof of everything. I'm just gonna wait till the police do whatever they do. And I'm gonna send that shit to a lawyer. Because I don't understand how a bot-spelled bitch can get on here and say a nigga did this and that. Oh, because he deleted this. Oh, because he changed the caption. Okay, bitch. The fuck? You worrying about the wrong shit in that little ass Jeep. You riding around that.
What y'all thinking? We can run it back.
Trolling. You didn't understand, like, all the shit a nigga ever been through, I never was one of them. Like, I never, ever was one of them type niggas that'll get on the internet and say, I did this.
Oh, you been calling her Charity too? I'm telling you, they be getting a lot of stuff from me. Charity, Tangerine. Remember Ronnie started calling Tareen Tangerine? Y'all know that came from me. Bro, I'm everywhere. Baddies, the circus, you know, whether people admit they watch me or not, you know, we tapped in. We the culture over here.
If I really did it. Now, y'all some rock tards, y'all retarded, y'all stupid. Of course a nigga gonna troll y'all. Cause y'all down there 50 years old on YouTube saying, oh, this person did this. So, I'm just gonna chill. I got my screenshots. I got my proof of everything. I'm just gonna wait till the police do whatever they do. And I'm gonna send that shit to a lawyer. Because I don't understand.
He sound kind of guilty though, y'all. I'm not, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Man, I don't know what to say about this, y'all. Justice for Ronnie. the person that's hurt from this as well is Junior. Okay, so Junior just floating around with no real father. There's no real definitive answers, right? I don't trust the people around him, you know. We've always advocated for that baby. We've been Team Junior, okay? We've advocated for this baby's health, his safety, his wellness, his welfare, okay? Because he's around the Malones, y'all, and I don't trust none of them because they all got CPS cases. They creepy and they kooky, mysterious and spooky, Malone family. Dun-dun-dun-dun. 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 Okay? So I think it's kind of weird that there's no ring footage, there's no witnesses, there's nothing, there's no suspects. What's going on? Ronnie did say that Sean Malone allegedly is this politician. He's a lawyer. He's tapped into Baltimore. Is this a cover-up? I don't know, y'all. Okay? But y'all know I'm going to keep y'all updated, man. But y'all know the Rocktars don't want to hear this. Come on, man.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
Just a reminder, Chrisean hates you guys.
Because everybody came to watch me and I didn't even get to play. I fucking hate these weird ass fans I got. I hate y'all.
You know what? They didn't tell me that I had to register.
Y'all, you rocktards, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
That's too much.
It is crazy. These people is
I
crazy.
just can't wait till Jonathan come home. He needs to come home. I don't want him to go back, but he needs to come. He needs to come home.
Yeah. Yeah, because when he was home, they didn't pull all this stuff.
None of this. None. But just leave her alone. Leave her alone.
When y'all in them comments talking about, I smoke with all my kids and all them motherfuckers is good. With y'all ghetto asses. Your rocktards is trifling, you're nasty, your house nasty, your kids nasty, you nasty, you're ugly, you're funky, and you're fat.
We don't care. We're still gonna advocate for Ronnie. We're still gonna advocate for Junior. Okay, save Junior, pray for Junior, justice for Ronnie. Okay, because something's not right here, man. And I think as time go by, we're gonna figure this out. This started out as Bobby and Whitney, right? With Blueface and Chrisean. Now it's turned into Law and Order, CSI, all right, Criminal Minds, all right? Once people start losing their lives and going to jail and all this stuff, this is when stuff gets serious. Now, it's been serious because of the condition that Junior is in, allegedly, right? I'm going by what everybody around him and Chrisean is saying. All right, everybody can't be lying. Something's going on with the baby, man. It really sucks, man. But, you know, they can cry in the car. We don't care.
Beyonce said it best. Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry. Took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. And cut.
Yeah, definitely true crime. It's definitely turned into a true crime. But you know I'm going to keep you guys updated. The circus be circusing. All right?